The first project site visited by the minister and delegation was the famous Nyomi Hakalan Road Loop. Though work is a bit slow, but so far earthworks are ongoing and the laying of asphalt has gone as far as Albreda. The 87-kilometer Hakalan Road was contracted to CSC Construction Company. The country manager of CSC, Jibril Law, briefed the minister and delegation on the progress made so far and the challenges they are facing, and assured that the project will be completed by June this year. Law also promised to extend the road by 2 kilometers to link it to the Jufre and Albreda riverside, the Kunta Kinte family compound in Jufre, and the Alex Haley Mosque in Albreda, although it was not part of the project. He added that hundreds of Gambian youths are employed by the project as drivers, surveyors, and technicians, with a view to empowering them with new skills that will continue to benefit them, their family, and the country at large.
We have more than 150 people. On these 150 people, the 120 are local Gambian. All the driver, even the bill driver, the grade machine operator, all are Gambians. The lab operator, the surveyor. So maybe some expat, 2 or 3 people, but all these people are Gambian. So, and we use also for the security, for the manpower. So the project brings benefit to lot of benefit to the employment to the area we cross.
Responding to their concern, the Honorable Minister assured them of government's continuous support and commended them for delivering quality works on time.
Since the inception of the First Republic in 1965 to date, this part of the country actually has not seen the caliber of roads that we are bringing them as a government. And for some very obvious reasons, this particular road has posed a real challenge.
From Hakalan, the minister and team proceeded to inspect similar work on the Kerewan-Jawara stretch. Guy Enterprise is the contractor for this 9.9-kilometer road. Here too, it was observed that work is progressing, despite some challenges. This road is also scheduled to be completed in June this year, and when completed, it will significantly ease traveling nightmares in the area. Day 1 of the tour wrapped up with a visit to the Baninjaba Kunda Salikenye 17-kilometer road, awarded to Bajam Enterprise, a Gambian-owned construction company. Like the previous project sites, the minister and team were taking on a tour, during which they hear from the contractors.
The last thing we want to do is to disappoint them. So I'm really happy today that the end users, I don't have to say much, have attested to the quality. We are committed as ever as they are, and I have seen that this government, I always say that I'm lucky because this government, since I went to roads, this government is committed to road construction and infrastructure.
Speaking to journalists at the end of day 1, Minister Sillah stressed the need for contractors to speed up and deliver quality works on time, adding that the projects are funded by taxpayers and therefore government will not compromise on quality and timeliness.
The quality will never be compromised, and the contractors also know that if they do a bad work, it is rejected. So they have to do that road, work again, at their own cost. So the consequences are there to, not to follow the right, procedures, especially when it comes to the standards, set aside for the road work.
Dembo Samate, Deputy Governor of North Bank Region, Suleiman Sumare Jane, Deputy Managing Director of NRA, and Alhaji Jan, Chief of Central Badibu, all expressed gratitude to the government and recalled the difficulties residents of the area used to encounter alongside exorbitant transport fares. Reporting for GRTS News, I am Omar P. Jallow.